Welcome back, everyone, to Pineleaf on Board, where today we'll be running the final game in our narrative expedition in the New Age narrative mode, where we are going to have Claudia and Gygar trying to avenge the defeat of Talix and Rhea that we had in our last episode. But win or lose, this will be the end of it because during the narrative expedition, if you've failed the second time, they continue on and assume that the rest of the mages somehow help you to finish it up, even though you got too tired in order to continue on. What I have decided to use is for this particular run, I have chosen the Bones of Deathbind. Whenever a player opens up a breach, gain one charge. So we'll be using this as our level 2 treasure here. And Claudia is going to be using Kadir's Emerald Shard and using the Shroud of Obst Obfuscation, which allows her that when she casts 2 or more spells, she gains an extra 2. Hope that helps us with our economy a little bit as we're going on in order to get rid of some of those things. That does mean that she is going to try to probably have at least 2 breaches open so that she could get low cost spells going off in there so that she could take advantage of that particular item. And here, Forgotten Trinket at the end for Gygar is going to have at the start of the first turn of the game, is going to open up one of the closed breaches so that we can maybe get that quickly on here. It has Garu's Torch, which deal 1 damage, focus any player's breach, and the Forgotten Trinket, which is going to help us. Oh, that's right, we already talked about that. So let's go and start our battle here. Crazed Whelps. Power 3, place 2 claws into play. Oh, this is set the life of these minions to do not resolve minions persist. Right, okay, so these are the cheapy claws that are in there, so we'll have to take care of that at some point. We have all right, we have that up, we have that up. Let's get those 2 into there. I guess his ability in there was, did that go off automatically and I just wasn't paying attention? At the start of your first turn of the game, focus each of your closed breaches once. Ah, okay, so that's why it didn't prompt me for which one to do. Each of them got opened up. Alright, we do have that in there. We must get a tethered dart out there in order to at least have some other spells available. And let's see, I think, doesn't that just give us a charge or something? Yeah, that just gives us a charge. That's not going to do too much at the moment, but that's a... well, that's a spell. So they're both spells. So I guess we will have to get that out of there for the moment. Get that now. Do we want to focus or do we want to... we do want to start to get that open. And it's only 1 more up before that's open now, so it may help. Pure Ether turn, that is 5. Well, there is that little problem. Let's see. Gain 2 charges. Oh, that's right. We do have that. And that might actually help Gygar to be able to pay for the 7 if necessary. So that could also be helpful in the matter. So let's see, we got 4. Let's, of course, one of those things. And we are up. We are actually going to have to go and buy some spells if we're going to be able to do that whole thing I was talking about earlier of gaining 2 in there. Alright, I have to keep that in mind. Let's see, play all our gems. We got 4. Well, that's our first one open. But we are going to need more spells than this, obviously. Spend 6. I think Claudia should be able to manage that before that goes off, right? We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess that answers that question. Oh, how opposite things can get sometimes. All right, let's see. Create Jasper. Let's place that to the top of the deck. And 6. Goodbye. Good. That's a bit of a contrast from last game. Claudia again. What is this? The Claudia hour, apparently. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. Well, how about we start to open this up? Actually, no, we got a better idea. 2 tether darts. That way we can get 2 up at the same time. 0 to 1. Alright, either focus any player's breach or deal 1 damage. I think at this time focusing his breach there, I think, is more important. And oh, that's right. No, we still have casting phase to do. As he slowly starts to gain charges from that. Alright, 3 on that. And what do we want? We want to get as many of those as possible. I guess for the moment we will. You like to get some spells out. Bane Commander. Okay. Unleash. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do everything. Oh, actually, Claudia places. Oh, that's right, because that was a. Yeah. Well, she only has 1 spell out. Oh, but she can. Yeah, okay, let's give that to Claudia for now. Well, I don't think it's going to do any damage, but that does give us 1 of those. Let's see. We have here Garbage Torch. We'll do that. We'll do that. Play all gems. Okay, well, Fenrix is going to go next no matter what, so there's no question on that matter. A pain conduit? Yeah, but we'll just do that. Alright, Rending Claw. And let's see. Well, we don't know who's going to do what at the moment, so we'll say Geiger could put 1 there. And the other one we'll put on Claudia for the moment, just in case. And let's see, who could suffer 1 damage? I guess either. Okay, we'll have Geiger since he. Unleash. Return any player's position token to a minion to that player. Return a position token or suffer 2 damage and discard a card. I'll have. Alright, another Rending Claw. Oh boy, this is. We're going to have to kill those quickly, that's for sure. Well, it's Claudia. Oh, come on. Alright. Gravehold 2. And Claudia 2. Alright. Unleash. Oh boy. Well, this is agonizing. Now, Geigar. No, I want. And I have to get rid of that small one. So Geiger, so we'll skip putting a position token onto there. So he has 2 points. All right, this is the vein because it unleash any player suffers 1 damage. So that means we are getting this constantly happening to us as a result of that. But I think we need to get rid of that no matter what. Deal 1 damage. Okay, we'll deal 1 damage there. And I suppose we will position onto. So it's 1, 2. Okay, we'll position onto there. We will put you here. We'll put you here. Play 3 onto there. We're constantly getting 3. I don't think I want any more of those at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I gotta start charging that up. Now, I was going to say, can we get a turn in edgewise? But apparently no. Alright, Supper 2. Gravehold Supper 2. Gravehold Supper 2. Power 2. If there are no claws in play, unleash twice. Otherwise, unleash. Yeah, really. Yeah, this is. Skip. Well, at least we got 3 turns respite so we could get rid of these things because we're on the verge of losing already. And I thought that this would be the easier side to play. Oh well. Obviously, I was wrong there. And let's see, this is. Alright, let's focus that. Let's put this up here. Now, can we get rid of something? Alright, now we've got 2 points. Oh, it's going to do 3 points. Actually, where is Claudia right now? Oh, Claudia's on one with 5. Ooh. And we've got that thing. We gotta get rid of that thing. We gotta get rid of that. We gotta get rid of everything. Oh, wait. Geiger places. Oh, yes. Geiger. Could Geiger use it? Yes, Geiger can use it. Alright. Now. So 1 point onto there. Is that the most best thing to do in here? Let's see. We've got 2 from there. That's only going to do one one damage anyway. So I think that would be the ideal situation there. Let's see. We can't do anything with 2, unfortunately. So let's go there. 1. Yeah, put that on top of the deck. Let's see. We got 5. That's enough to open that breach. Yeah, that's what I'll do is I will open that breach, place this into here, and that leaves Kadir's gem to help to heal somebody, to help heal Geigar. I think that'll do. And Geigar has an opportunity to spend lots of money. So first off, we want to. Oh, where is Geigar? Right. Oh, Geigar is here with this too. So Geigar can do that. Geigar cannot attack this claw. We've got a pain conduit. We've got a tidal surge. So we've got 1, 2 spells in our hand. Right. So what I'm going to do is I am actually, what does this ability do? Place a search token or cast a spell in your ancient breach, gain 2 charges. Well, that's not going to help all that. Oh, yes, actually, it does help. All right, I got an idea. what I am going to do is I am going to, this spell is going to do 1 point against, right, no matter what I do, it's going to be wrong, right? Okay, because 1 point against that is not going to do any, oh, actually, no, I'll sit on this spell for the moment. Right, okay, I want this to do 2 damage to there, so that's how we're going to take care of that one. No, 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 no. See, this has been a good time to have a spark on hand, but I don't, so it doesn't matter. So instead, I guess I'll just have to put it onto Fenrix here. All right. Okay. Oh, that's right. That gave me a charge there. That's good. So it's pain conduit. Right, put the pain conduit here. I'll put this here. I'll put this here. I'll put 3 points in here. I'll do this. I am going to use this to go over here, right? Actually, no, I can only cast that one spell. Well, that probably wasn't the. I'll get rid of that thing. All right, maybe that wasn't one of my better. The final execution of that little bit didn't come out to plan. All right, so let's. I think. Is there anything else I can do? Why does it? Oh, that's right, Claudia. We have a bouncing boom. Yeah, that's what we could do. Gain 5 and a bouncing boom. All right, that'll be good. And Claudia goes next. Get rid of that thing. Oh, such a waste of damage. All right. And let's see, what do you have here? 1, 2. Yeah, you take that. Those 2 are claws, so we can't attack the claws. So we'll go against Fenrix there. I think he's got Garu's Torch, a Spark, and Ice. He's got 3 spells right now, and he can't open up another one as far as I can tell. So I am going to skip that one. And now, ooh, we got lots and lots and lots of money here, that's for sure. Okay, put that on top. Let's see. Start to regain our charge supply. And we have got 7. Well, I just hope I don't rue not having 7 at a later time. And what do I want to do with this 7? I could get 3 charges to have him prepped up. For now, I think I am just going to open up this. Oh, but the temptation just to have another spell in here is. Plus a pain conduit. Yeah, I think that'll do. And do we want to position our token anywhere? How about there? There we go. And okay, Claudia suffered 2 damage. Unleash twice. Player with the lowest life suffers 3 damage. Right. Oh well. Yeah. Rending Claw. Geiger places it. And Claudia has no spells yet. Alright. I need to get some spells. That's right. Because otherwise I can't trigger off that double spell combo. Alright, that is 5. Grab one of those. And that's it. Good. And Claudia suffers 3 damage. And place it. Oh. If there are no spells that unleash twice, otherwise unleash, any player suffers 3 damage and places their position token on a claw. Alright. Okay, fine. And Gravehold suffers 2. We can't afford to spend 8. Well, spend 8. Well, Geigar's certainly not going to be spending 8 anytime soon. So let's see. This is 3 damage there. Good. That could be for the 2 points we'll need later. This is for, oh, that's Garu's torch. So that could be 2, 1, 2, 3. And actually, do we want to just, might be better just to do that. Oh. Oh, it comes out right after Claudia goes. Yeah, it means Claudia might never get a turn. Yes, that's... Even all that preparation, no matter what happens, it looks like I can't avoid those things going off. Alright, now let's see. We've got... Alright. You're going away. You're going away. Let's see. Focus any player's breach. Let us focus our... Let's focus that thing. So maybe we could get that open someday. And gee, we've got one. Actually, we focused that so we could actually play as many things as we need. Bouncing boom, echo. That'd be nice there. Nice time to have a ping conduit out, I have to admit. This is... that, that, and 1 gem. Well, at least you can do some damage, right? Oh, actually, cancel. Let's see. Should... Alright, there we go. What do you say, Claudia? No, well, no, not Claudia. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, bouncing echo. Let's see. 4. Alright. 3 there. And the echo can go there. Then you can go there to get rid of that. Good. You can go there to get rid of that. Good. And this thing can go here to get a charge. Pain conduit. There we go. Play all this stuff. Finally do that. And finally get that energized. Oh, good grief. And we might as well put that there. Claudia does go, but does she have 8? What? Oh, actually, no. This is her spell casting round. Well, alright. I have to live with what I've got. Let's see. Oh. And we need somebody to get some healing. Do we need a charge more or do we need healing more, I think? Who needs healing more? Alright, there you go. We'll see if that's the right decision. We only have 46 right now. Yeah, we're not doing well. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. No, 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 no. Actually, would I get rid of that or would it be better to get rid of that? This is worth 1, 2, 3. It's 3 damage. Hey, get rid of that so we won't have to worry about that claw because last time we lost due to claws. So, alright, now. I guess that's all you can do with that. Now, Claudia? No, of course not. Well, once again, alright, so the timing on the money isn't any better in this game than it was on the previous game. Alright, so who should... Claudia suffers 4 damage. Right. Right. And destroy that. Spend 7, of course. Rending Claw. Yeah. And another... Oh, let's see. I guess Gygar's position token. Another one? I guess Claudia's token. Now, can we get 7? 1, 2... No, we can't get 7. Oh. Alright, 1, 2, 3. And it looks like we've got a pain conduit on there also. 7 points against the boss. Oh, I can't resist that. Well, okay, I do get 2 extra, but I'm still going to be 1 short. Alright, oh, I didn't take that on here. Oh, what did I want to... Oh, this is to place the card into hand. 1, 2, 3. Well, you're only going to be able to do 3 spells next turn anyway, so skip that. So we got the 2 for that. 1, 2, 3. No, we're going to be 1 short on our funds. Well, that's it. Unleash twice, Gravehold suffers 4 damage. That's going to go 7 there. Unleash twice. Yeah, and then of course whatever card is drawn afterwards. Maybe I did have to take out that card there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to be 1 short of doing anything with that. Gain 2 charges. Ally loses 1. Right. And what can I do with 5? Yeah, that's it. Alright, last turn of the game, right? Suffer 2 damage or Gravehold suffers... Oh, who is there? It is... Oh, he could actually take 2 damage because of that heal I did earlier. Well, Claudia... Well, obviously it has to be Gravehold because if Claudia suffered 2 damage, it would go 4 damage to Gravehold, and that would be... Needle Doom. Unleash. Gravehold suffers 2 damage. Rending Claw. Yeah, and no reason to do that. Gravehold suffers 2 damage. Gravehold suffers 2 damage. Grateful is dead. Well, that's my usual. That's how I usually fare against Fenrix. I'm gonna have to practice more against Fenrix so that I can have some hope of actually being able to defeat him someday. I think I've done it with a. How did I? Because I think I have a record of once actually beating him, but I think that was probably in single player with 4 cards per round, which might make it doable. So we have to see. The Mages could not defeat Fenrix, but they carry on as best they can. Yes, I guess they do. Your team's final spells dissipate as the battle draws to a close. This fight took a lot out of you. Even Talix's unlimited energy is flagging. Well, considering that the first attempt at the battle he was being beaten upon. Commander Sosko calls for a rest. We need it. And you sink gratefully to the forest floor, leaning back against a tree. Commander, I found something odd. Yeah? Rhea presses her ear to the ground and knocks it on it 3 times. The noise reverberates strangely, as if she's hitting something hollow. I hear banging in there. Rhea feels along the ground and pulls open a hidden trapdoor, revealing an underground bunker. You leap to your feet, ready for another battle. Well, I think most of our mages aren't ready for another battle. Inside the massive metal figure, with tongues of flame spilling from its joints, the armor lifts a heavy blacksmith's hammer and brings it down on the glowing edge of a blade. A squirrel-like creature is curled on its shoulder, unafraid. Uh, hello? Are you alive? I am lost. Aren't we all, buddy? No, I think that's his name. Lost. The suit of armor nods slowly, the fire inside it crackling with motion. It points to the squirrel. Meek. A meek squirrel, apparently. All around the little room are weapons of equipment radiating with power. This place is incredible. How long have you been down here? Some of this weaponry looks pre-fall, and some of these relics, they're used for breach magic. Lost tries to answer the questions, but is clearly sad and confused. Each word seems to be like a struggle. My mind is damaged. I was a man, but now I don't know what I am, who I am. I am from far away, from my coffin home. A coffin home? Do you mean a gravehold? Lost nods slowly. So Skill eyes widen. Well, are you a breach mage then? Nah. Lost nods again, and So Skill steps forward, laying a comforting hand on Lost's arm. Then you're not staying here for another second, Lost. We're taking you home. So we unlock Lost. Meek might activate during your mage phase. Return up to 4 cards that cost 0 in your discard pile to your hand. See, which can be ping, 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 ping. I guess a little bit. Maybe give those last couple of extra points you need in order to get rid of those 6, 7, and 8 powers that I keep on missing in these last 2 ones against Fenrix. It's impossible to tell from the armor, but you think Lost is smiling. You help to gather the artifacts and weapons scattered around the odd Forge Master's abode. Lost grabs his hammer and scratches Meeks affectionately on the head. Oh, and we also get some new cards here. Lurking Cyanite. Gain 2 if there's a Lurking Cyanite in any ally's discard pile. Gain an additional 1. So that's a good one if you've got several people taking these, I guess. Marble Galaxy. An ally may discard a Marble Galaxy in hand to draw a card and gain 1 charge from Focus and Close Breach with the lowest focus cost. Alright. Deluge of Power. Deal 4 damage. Any ally may discard up to 2 cards in hand. They may draw a card for each card that they discard that way. So that helps you to, I guess, control what cards you've got. And there's several more treasure ones. I'm not going to read them all in here, but they are for the rest of the mages from the first two waves that didn't get level 1 treasures before. Then we have level 2 treasures. And then we have from more. And of course, these, of course, are associated with the nemesis from the first couple of waves. Thorned Whip, I guess, from Mistress of Thorns, something of Thorns. And Cleansing Amulet. I can't remember what that one is associated with. It's the Core of Rage. Oh, actually, yeah, some of these. Core of Rage, of course, is from Rageborn. Glutton's Tooth is obviously from the something of Gluttons, whatever. The Prince of Gluttons, yes, Prince of Gluttons, and then a few more threes. Just add some variation to the treasures that you can get. You lead Lost out of the bunker and turn towards home, finally ready to head back to New Gravehold. He doesn't look back once. And you report to the Council of Elders upon your return to New Gravehold that you got a thrashing at the end. They listen intently to recount the fate of Soskel's allies, and the rise and fall of Arachnos' plot for power, and the discovery of the strange mage Lost. Thank you for recovering these treasures. There's no telling what those twisted followers of Xaxos could have done with these powerful weapons if they had gotten their hands on them. And for returning our wayward mages safely, of course. No weapon equals a life. Of course. These weapons Lost has been forging are really something. I'd like to see a nameless try to come for us now with these in our arsenal. Well, considering what happened during the fight against Fenrix, I'm not going to place any bets on that. Yes, for once it seems humanity might have just have the upper hand. Suddenly, you hear the bang on the entrance of the hall as the doors are slammed open. You sigh. The work of a breach mage is never done, and it seems it won't be long before you're going back into the wild. Well, unfortunately, into the wild, we don't know whether or not they'll ever have a chance to make that expedition, but of course, we do have random expeditions that we can do. And I just hope that next time that we can do better. Well, let's see. We got 3 victories and 3 defeats. So they say 50-50, I guess. I guess that's not too bad. And that's it. And now that means we have unlocked custom expeditions, and we'll try one of those in our next episode of Pineleaf on Board.